Good morning. There we go. Good morning and welcome to twitch.tv. I'm WriterGreg and welcome to a slightly extended edition of the morning marches. As you can tell, I am not wearing my typical t-shirt. I have a wedding to attend this morning, so we will be going for 2 hours instead of the traditional 3. And I'd like to welcome everyone who's already in the chat. We have Mushy Tangerine, Shy Red Fox, we have James Woodwright, and yeah, yep. So, I'm being all official looking, but I do want to show this. This is my family Scottish tartan. This is the Russell tartan through my maternal great-grandmother. So my mom's mom is a Russell from somewhere in Scotland, and I descend from 2 Scottish clans, but this is the one that has the official tartan. The other family was aligned with a clan that had a tartan, but this is the tartan of my family that actually had its own clan. So I really like wearing this to weddings. You know, just me. All right, so a little fun family history. My nephew is getting married, so my family and I are going to go socially distance outside the temple where they're getting married to cheer as they come outside, because only immediate family members are allowed inside, and because of COVID restrictions. And so yeah, we're going to go cheer as they come outside. So yeah, but still want to dress up nice. It's a wedding, even in this crazy time. Good morning, Tillers. Yep. All right, so we will be going for 2 solid hours this morning of writing sprints. And so instead of the usual 90 minutes we do in the morning, and instead of the regular 3 hours that we do on Saturday mornings, it will be just the 2 hours this morning of writing sprints. But we need to make sure that we do get in the thought of the day. And let me switch over to the monitor. If you wish to be a writer, write. It's that simple. There's nothing more, nothing less. For too many years, I myself considered myself as a writer, but I did not write. Sure, I did the occasional NaNoWriMo. I would think about stories, but I didn't actually write them down. So I had no right to call myself a writer because I didn't write. I can't call myself a painter if I don't paint. I can't call myself a runner if I don't run. Yeah, we need to write. So that's my thought of the day, and it ties in really well with what we do here. This is not a show about how to think about writing, how to discuss it, how to craft and stuff. No, this is the show that you watch when you want to get stuff done. You come for sprints. I hope you come for sprints, and we just get work done, and that's all the important thing that we do. So that is, and if you want to get a copy of that meme, you can join the Orchard, which is my Discord. Yes, sprints and writerly camaraderie. That is very true. All right, let me just get rid of my meme collection, turn off the alarm. I am going to be editing this morning, so I can talk more about that in the next sprint break. So let's get this show on the road with our first sprint of the morning. which timer will show up right below my slightly pinkish strawberry lemon face. But that's okay. Let's turn up the music. We'll turn off the microphone, and I will see you in 10. All right, and there we go. Yeah, Tillers, if you go to under the message, you'll see the lemon, and you click on that, and then you have the 1 million lemon right there, that bar that says 51%. You click that, and then it will say what allow you to contribute. I can't contribute myself to this, and the maximum is per episode, but the message, for example, thank you to Second Sin Samurai, who has contributed 21,086 total lemons. But see, that's over the life of the entire challenge that he has contributed to. So you are allowed to do 2,000 max per stream, but the message shows the, yeah, so you, yes, thank you, Tillers, you just contributed the 2,000 lemons, and that's the first time you contributed. Next time you contribute 1,000 or 2,000, it'll say that you have actually contributed 3,000 or 4,000 total over the life of the challenge, as opposed to just during that stream. So yes, that is the difference there in the contribution. So thank you very much to Tillers and Secondhand Samurai for the contribution, and also to World Anvil for hosting the stream on their channel this morning. I am using manuscripts by World Anvil to edit my short story that I plan on submitting to a contest, well, before the end of the Chrysilla? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, so you see, Chrysilla, I missed that one. Don't contributed 6,000 lemons. That means that they have done it, the 2,000 max, 3 times. So hopefully that makes sense. So, but all in all, thank you so much for the contributions. And yeah, we are at, so I can click this, and we are at 51.5%. It was Mushy Tangerine yesterday who got us over the 50% mark with their contribution. So that was pretty fun. All right. So there we go. Yeah. So how did everybody do? How was your first sprint of the morning? Wow, we got a lot of people in chat. Yep. Mushy Tangerine, cute cat emoji. Where'd you get that? Per hug. Oh, per Luna. Oh, that's cute. Okay, 118 words for Mushy Tangerine. I could use that for making a sheet. First, find a poll which sheet to do, then collect points to make the sheet. Yes, exactly. I have, yeah, so I use Streamlabs to do it. But what you could do, you could go over here to community, channel points, start that in a minute, manage rewards and challenges, and see what I have here is problem is I don't know how many points people have. I could get, yeah, have a sheet immediately. Yeah, that's true. So roughly people earn about 200 points per hour. I think that is the They could add number of days, enter amount, stuff like that. So you would be able to do that. But I think it's about two. So what you could do is you could set up. Oh, Kit, welcome. You could set up 2 challenges at one time, and then you could say whichever gets filled first would be your stream. And just because they fill it fast doesn't mean that you can just do it when you do. You still determine when you redeem it. For example, my challenge will end on November 25th, but I'm not going to redeem it until November 30th when I have my 24-hour charity stream scheduled. And I'm still working on which charity I want to donate to, because someone gave me a good idea of a children's hospital or homeless shelters so that they could have books to give to kids. And it may not be teaching kids how to read, but it is giving kids books. Or a Ronald McDonald House was also another idea that I was given. Something to help the community more in... Sorry, Tillers. No foundation for hungry ducks. All right, I've started another sprint to try to keep us on schedule. So I'm going to turn the music up. I will turn off the microphone, and I will see you in 10. All right. Good morning, and thank you for everyone for completing the sprints. Thank you to DM Stretch, who rated the party, and James Woodwright, who hosted the viewers. Glad that everyone is here and enjoying the sprints. Glad to have you. And just so you know, I am going to a wedding later today, so I'm only going to be streaming 2 hours this morning, and I have to show off my Russell Scottish tartan tie. So I have Scottish heritage, so I just wanted to let you know that that is my family tartan, my mother's. So yeah, I'm Scottish. No, not. Well, one of my daughters has blazing red hair, so she would definitely pass as a Scot. So, all right. So 7 minutes in the last sprint. Set up 2 hard drive enclosures. Kit had 90 words. Yeah, and so I like wearing my Scottish tie to weddings because it's family and stuff like that. It's socially distanced. I'm not actually going to the wedding in the temple because that's for like immediate family members only, to keep numbers small. I'm going to be socially distanced outside wearing my mask and cheering. And too bad I don't have a Scottish tartan mask, but oh well. Okay, Shy Red Fox got 27 words. Good job. Okay, so yesterday, seeing Shy Red Fox's name, yesterday, Sable Aurelia had a stream talking about the NaNoWriMo challenge, and Hefe and Shy Red Fox took over the World Anvil stream. Oh, darn it. I want to... So, marriage is what brings us here together today. Love, true love. So, I wanted to show you this. The ASC events and NaNoWriMo, and so if you go over here to November, and if you click the agenda, ooh, no, I don't. Wow, that is. No, today. Dang, okay, maybe not. Today. Okay, there. You'll see here the, yeah, it was possessed. You'll be able to see here, and I start off, well, this is my evening stream, actually. So we'll be able to start in with that, and then my morning streams are here at 12:30 p.m. And I have talked with Sable, and I will be integrating all, yeah, the button below. I'm -6, I think. That's +6. -6. Yeah. No. Maybe I don't know. Whatever. I am going to, so I will be having 2 streams a day, 6 days. I'm going to start the sprint just because I don't want to get too off schedule. Yeah. Okay, so if you want to ignore what I'm saying, go ahead and start the sprint. Okay, so I will be there's the Game of Tomes NaNoWriMo Challenge that was discussed yesterday in Sable Aurelia's show that occurred directly after the Anvilite Streamer Core took over the World Anvil stream. Say that 5 times fast. Talked about how you can go in and you can report how many words that you have done during that stream. I've talked to Sable, and I will be collecting words and reports during my stream for the House of Tomes challenge. No, Game of Tomes. For the different houses. So as more information comes along, and you will see down here in my chat here, you will see the 7 different houses or whatnot, where you will be able to report what you have been able to do. And so it'll be similar to highlight your message, and then I will go in and I will take that information and provide it to Shy Red Fox on their Google document, so that the words you write in my sprints will count towards the challenge. So yes, and Shy Red Fox, thank you for the thank you. I apologize that I wasn't attentive enough to volunteer to be a house person. So I do apologize for kind of being out of it. I stream too much, and I'm not involved in the community enough. So we do have 8 minutes. Okay. So, and I will not be doing a sub house. Anyone who wishes to be a member of whichever house you wish to be a part of, you will be able to do that. I'm not going to gather people and then put it because if you want to change houses, you want to do you. That's what you're gonna do. So no worries about that. So just so you know. All right. So that is what's going on with that. And isn't this a beautiful website? I gotta say. Yeah, that is just beautiful. Okay, so if you are, I would love to earn your follow, and make sure to, so that you can receive notifications of when I go live during NaNoWriMo. Even turtles get somewhere. Amen. And the tortoise beat the hare. Okay, so, all right. We have about 6 minutes left on the sprint, so let's go ahead and try to get as much done as we can in the sprint. Sorry for talking too much, but I really wanted to get in there to talk about the NaNoWriMo challenge, even though it's like 6 weeks away. Only 6 weeks. I got so much work to do. All right. Music up. That didn't do anything. Microphone off. See you in a bit. Alright, there was a short one. Hopefully you're able to squeeze out something in those 6 minutes. Either new words or new or edits or whatever it is. Shy Red Fox, 45 words for the short sprint. Good job. Looks like James is working on BB code because he used the exclamation point BB code that produces the link to the World Anvil Codex for the BB code article. Mushy Tangerine, 122 words. Dazzlecap, more editing. They're with you. All right, Kit, I'm in edit mode, cleaning up my article and figuring out if I want to make my columns match. Went for a bio break and got some snack food from the fridge. Sounds good. Yeah. Well, yeah. When you do a raid, it's like, oh, I'm done. Gotta hurry back and come back to the next one. Yeah. Okay. BB code for your reference section. Good. A campaign starter article. No actual word count. But you're making progress. Definitely making progress. I usually refill coffee between sprints. And that's why I have my lovely 1-liter bottle of water. So that hopefully one of these lasts the whole stream. But if I hydrate too much, I'm going to be doing a sprinting of another kind. All right. Do want to do a shout out to everyone here. I do have now a Discord channel of my own. It is the Orchard, and in there I do put in the thought of the day. I start off each stream, especially the ones in the morning, with a thought of the day, sharing a meme, a writing meme. So if you're interested in seeing or taking these memes for your own as a background or something, please join me in the Orchard. I'm going over I have the parking lot, the fruit stand. I'm going to fill out more of it. It's going to be like a farmer market, side road fruit farm is what I'm going to be, because I grew up with those here in Utah. So let's get another sprint started. All right, the sprint is going. Let's make it a full one this time. All right, so we'll turn the music up. Microphones off. I'll see you in 10. How is everybody doing? Let's see, DM Stretch, thank you for the contribution. Kit, thank you for the contribution to the 1 million lemon challenge. 4 words, I'm off out. Okay, yeah, we got Kit and Daz having to bail. See you on Monday, James. Hey, Luther, welcome. Shy Red Fox, 153. Mushy Tangerine, 108. Very good. Still working on this plot point. It's been difficult. Yeah, it's, sometimes, during these sprints, I get high word counts because I use my dictation software, but plotting, I don't, because you have to think. I don't like having to think that much when I sprint my first draft, because I want to do my thinking about plot before I have to think about the words that I will use to represent said plot. And so I guess that's why I'm such a heavy plotter, is because I want to make sure that what few brain cells bounce around in this cranium of mine are focused on picking the right words, as opposed to picking out the direction of the story and then the right words all at the same time. So that's just how my brain works. All right, so we will be going for another hour. Dazzlecat, you're plotting your nano, so I get the heavy thinking done first. Yes, yes, exactly. I use Dragon Naturally Speaking 15 Professional. Let's see, let's go. Yep. No, yeah, Dragon Professional Individual 15. Now that's okay. I don't want you up there. It's asking me to update. Yeah, I like it. I don't think these are... No critical updates. Okay. Let's see, then I have... Oh, come on. Calm down. No. Oh, it won't let me move it. It's stuck at the top of my other monitor. And... let's go to the dragon pad. Like this. So now that I've turned on the microphone, I'm able to dictate whatever I want, and I can talk about this fast. Period. New line, new line. The benefits of using dictation, I believe, are obvious, period, because I am able to create words as fast as I can speak them, period. New line, new line. The challenge is that I have to do an extra line. Scratch that. I have to do an extra round of edits to make sure that the words that were recognized by the dictation software are the actual words that I meant to do, period. Select to do, to write. New line, new line. I believe, that the extra time saved by dictating my words are worth the extra time and the extra round that I use to edit for punctuation that I forget to verbally say out loud, and the mistyped words because when I try to say il devant or saga dorm or other words that I haven't trained, comma, you never know what you're going to get, period. And then I turn off the microphone. Awesome! Exclamation point. New line. New line. Exactly, Tillers. Exactly. And so then I just control copy all. I paste it into manuscripts and I go from there. And see, this was the main reason why I was able to get the World Anvil Challenge articles done, because I could crank out 300 or 400 words in 10 minutes. But it was really garbage words, but I got the article done. So it is tempting. It is an adjustment. It is a different way of thinking. It's a couple $100, but it saves my wrists, and so it does. Do not buy the Mac version, only buy the Windows version, because the Mac version of software uses a completely different voice recognition software and is not as well tuned or well developed as the Windows version. Yeah, and see, Tillers, that is the exchange that I make, is that you have you have an article that hit the 300 word mark. It's all Grammarly checked and edited, and that is good, because my articles are not. But I was able to crank out articles a lot faster, and I never intended my World Anvil articles for the challenge to do more, to win any competitions, to do anything. I just wanted to get the words on the page. And then as I craft my official articles, then I'll just move the information over from the dictated articles over. Yeah, but I can't get myself into re-editing stuff over and over to make it actually presentable. It must be right in the first draft. And that's and that's your writing style. And when I said I needed to go through an adjustment period, that was included. What you described right there in your comment is exactly the kind of mental shift that I had to make to go over to dictation software instead. I become a much heavier plotter because I dictate more, so that I can just let the words flow, and it's more along what I wanted to do. And so I really struggled to get the words out in time. A bottleneck for me is that my brain power is slower than my fingers. It didn't help that I was preparing for exams during summer camp. Yeah, Sudin, exactly. And my fingers are definitely slower than my mouth. And that is why I use the dictation software, is that I am willing to spend that extra round or two of edits to edit through a bigger pile of words than to have a cleaner pile of words that's smaller. So it's pros and cons. Every writer is different. Everything that... Yeah, I know the feeling, Sudine. I have pauses during my sprints as my brain goes blank and I sit there thinking what to write. Yes, that is the definite thing. And that's why I plot so heavily. Yeah, the blank is real. Yep, Dazzle Cat, Shy Red Fox, yep. We're all with you, DM Stretch. We know exactly how you feel on that. And that's the... See, and that is the the difference between a plotter, pantser, and a plantser is how much you can make up. Yeah, my typing speed is also not the problem, but thinking about the ideas and making them work. In more than one sentence, I'm a summarizer. Yeah, the show don't tell. That's the tell it. Okay, average about 160 and 170 words. Yeah, good. Mushy Tangerine, gonna have to love you and leave you, Greg. See you later. Thank you for stopping by, Mushy Tangerine. I do appreciate it. Yep, this is a I'll be here for the 2 hours, but come and go as you need. Yep, Shired, have a great morning. And I will be back Monday morning after this. So, yeah. I'm not being very disciplined myself. Okay, going to mute you as son is home. Oh, you have a great time with your son. You have a great time. Okay, so... Alright, let's see what we can get done. Here. left you alone a little bit time there. Yeah, I have some. I use Scribifile to collect critiques, and I have Scribifile on my other computer monitor over here. And I'm going through, and one, I had this thing, Lev lowering his hands from his ears, gaped at the impossible woman, and the comment was, I suggest literally any other adjective than impossible. It was funny. So I thought stunning goddess would be a better description than impossible woman, because we all know the impossible girl is Clara Oswald. We all know that. So I can't, this isn't a Doctor Who fanfic, so I can't use impossible girl. That was my nerd flag. Just in case anyone was wondering, yes. Nothing is impossible. Yes, that is true. Oh, not that. My problem is I am using the rule of 3 for each plot point, making 3 conflicts to the point of each escalating to the third with a tiny climax. Okay. When you say the rule of 3, are you saying it's the try-fail cycle? And when you say a plot point, does that mean each scene has a point of 3? Don't worry about your nerd flag. The story I've been working on is a self-insert Critical Role fanfic. Ooh, that sounds fun. Season 1 or Season 2? Moonflower, thank you for the contribution. So, yeah, so Luther, I want Campaign 2, The Mighty... Okay, which part of it? Sometimes it's a scene, sometimes it's several parts of a big scene. Okay, I personally like the scene sequel method, so that you have your goal, conflict, disaster in one scene, and then you have your reaction, dilemma, decision in the following sequel. That way, your plot points, you still have your 3 plot points per scene and per thing. Okay, I'm making my own bit. It's after Rumblecusp, but they start out on the Ball Eater. Yeah. Sorry, Luther. Imagine that. The name of their ship got flagged by the Automod. Shocking. I do like the name of their new boat a lot better. Alright, of course it did. Alright, let's get another sprint on the road here. Alright, we got 10 minutes on the clock. Let's turn this music up. Let's turn the microphones off. Yeah, the 9 Heroes. I have a new one from Iman that they're using to go up to Marquette called the Sea Stallion. Nice. All right, there we go. How did everybody do during that sprint? Normally on a Saturday, if we were having an extended sprint, we would be taking a longer break at this time. However, because we will be cutting short at the bottom of the hour, meaning 7:30 Mountain Daylight Time, or 30 minutes from now, we'll do 2 more sprints and then call it a day and find somebody to raid. Your timer is off. No way this were 10. Yeah. Okay, so what I think this does run rather fast, Tillers. I will admit that. What I use is the snaz thing, and yeah, and so it just, okay, yeah, so if snaz is off, I'm off. Fair enough. I think that, this isn't NASA that we're here. Sudan, do any of you analyze published authors' work you like to see what they did to write in a way you like? I think that would be excellent recommendation. I tried doing that with Rick Riordan's Percy Jackson, The Lightning Thief, from the point of view trying to identify goal, conflict, disaster, reaction, dilemma, decision, to see if he followed it. I didn't get very far into it. So, yeah, it didn't really work well for me, but I could see that is a beneficial thing. My problem is I just don't read enough, let alone analyze. I just need to read more. Luther says, I do that unconsciously. I discovered that my style is a mixture of Stephen King, Tolkien, and Piers Anthony because of it. Okay. I've been trying to do it with choice of words but lack of analytical structure. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I just need to read more. Okay, there we go. We are not taking an extended break. We are just jumping straight into another sprint. Oh, there's books for teachers that analyze literature. Maybe something like that. It might be interesting. I like the recommendation, Tillers. I would be concerned that it would be from a literary point of view, not a genre fiction point of view. All right, Dazzle Cat, have fun making omelets. Yeah, because unfortunately, I don't think genre fiction doesn't get the credit for the awesome form of literature that it is. You don't have to be boring to be important. You can be entertaining. You can, let's sprint. I've ranted enough over other sprints, so let's just turn the music up, turn the microphones off, and let's get ready to write. Sudan, thank you for contributing to the 1 million lemon challenge. I do greatly appreciate that. I enjoy ranting too, but I need to recognize that the point for which we are gathered here today is to get sprints done. And I'm glad that you enjoy the breaks in the middle where I get to have a chance to talk about different things, my opinions of writing. But I still recognize that I am in the trenches with all of you. I am still learning myself, and while I do have opinions and I would love to share my experience, there are so many more experienced than I. And so I'll try to keep my opinions unsolicited opinions. Let me put it that way. Any unsolicited opinions, I'll try and fail to keep them to myself. Because I do want to have the 5 minutes in between the different sprints to be entertaining. But yeah, I can rant. I can talk. So with that, how did everybody do? We are coming up to the last sprint of this abbreviated extended edition. So this is a slightly extended edition. We have one more sprint to go, and then we'll be closing off at the bottom of the hour. And hoping that everyone is doing well. All right. There we go. All right. Well, a lot of critiques, a lot of things to change in my story, that's for sure. And times like this, brain turns off a little bit. But just gotta keep going. I really want to get this done if there's time left after the wedding, I'm gonna get back onto this and chores and stuff like that, so that I can try to get this done, because it is due at the end of the month, and then I can get back to nano prep. Alright, we'll be starting the next sprint pretty shortly here. Let's see. Alright, there we go. So let's get this sprint on the road and see how much we can get done in the next 10 minutes. Alright, music up. Microphone off. See you in 10. And there's the microphone. Thank you so much for joining me. Tell me, how did you do, either for the whole time you were here or on this specific sprint? Yeah, I was able to make it through 2 different critiques on the first half of my story. Lots of articles updated. Excellent. And so I have a 3rd critique and then 3 more critiques that I need to work through. And hopefully be able to send this story off to the writing contest. Arthur Knee Stories, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, we are about ready to leave the stream because we are. I have to go to the States. Oh, I have a wonderful opportunity to go to a wedding this morning, hence the fancy outfits. So I'm going to raid Isaac, as they often raid me on Saturday mornings. I think it's time to return the favor. So we'll go with that. So thank you so much for everyone who joined me today. Oh, glad to have fun, Sudan. I will not be here this evening per my usual, no stream on Saturday or Sunday. I will be back Monday morning at 4:30 a.m. Pacific, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time for another episode of Morning Marches. I do hope your weekend is productive and creative. And with that, have a great day and keep moving forward. Bye, everyone.